Hello everybody, my name is Phoenix, aka the one and only Supreme Unicorn God, and it is time for another High Skyrim stream. Let's get into this. This is modded, so, I will be like fucking around. It's kind of just me doing whatever the fuck. Don't have any particular goals for this one. Just wanted to fuck around with Skyrim. I do have an alarm that is going to be going off in like 40 minutes, like 40-ish minutes, because that's when Dad told me that dinner should be ready. Now, I think it's probably going to be ready earlier than that, so I might have to pause for a minute to go grab dinner. Tonight, Dad is making teriyaki shrimp with broccoli and rice. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays, today's Thursday, not Tuesday. Wednesdays and Thursdays are like, the only time we can have really meat, like, freely. Because my boyfriend is here the rest of the time. And he does not like seafood of any kind, so we respect that. We don't have to have seafood all the time, but like we do like it sometimes. So Wednesdays or Thursdays are usually the days that we have it. We might have seafood while he's here at sometimes, and we'll make him something else. But this is one of the days where Dad doesn't have to make something separate for him if he's making, like, seafood. And I've been craving chicken teriyaki, but Dad decided he was going to do shrimp teriyaki instead, since Skylar's not here. And I realize I am rambling. Maybe if you're in chat, can you just say something real quick so that I know I have one of my mods?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard something. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
Oh my gosh, Of course, as soon as I start streaming, my keyboard starts to fuck up. Luckily, I have batteries.
What's the dragon there?
Where the fuck? Oh, it's on the other side. I'm just getting him out ahead of time, just in case. Because usually it fucks up because the batteries are low. Because it is a wireless keyboard. So if it keeps fucking up, I'll change the batteries.
I knew I could count on you. Dragonborn. What? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Okay.
Masters of the dragon. If you really are Dragonborn.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned
Okay,
to
so
Whiterun? That was the voice
Jesus.
of the Greybeard. Telling you to
I
hide
had
off
my
now.
hands on the wrong one.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be,
I love that
I don't
his
see any
fucking
signs of him
axe
being this,
clips through
what,
the
Dragonborn.
chair.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Krongar, don't be so hard on Avenichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're...
Hang on. I can't hear very well, and my volume buttons on the keyboard aren't really working. So, Quick save. No. 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 Settings. No. Audio settings. Voices go up. Footsteps go up. Music goes to like 2 higher. I don't need it to be blasting.
Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
You talk for
High
so
Hrothgar is a
long,
very
Balgruff.
peaceful place. Very
I feel like I've been
disconnected
having this
from the
conversation with him
troubles
for
of
10
this world.
minutes.
I wonder that
But
the
then again,
Greybeards
time is a
even
bit
notice what's
fucky-wucky
going
right
on
now.
down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city.
I have 3
Dragonborn.
drinks right next to me, and it
By
made
my
me
right
think
as
of this
Jarl, I
fucking
name you Thane of
TikTok
Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's
that
within
was
my power to
like
grant.
a beverage gremlin needs to
I
have
assign you
3
Lydia
beverages
as a
to
personal
survive.
housecarl.
1 for hydration,
And
1
this
for
weapon from my
caffeination, 1 just for
armory to serve as
taste.
your badge of office.
And that's me, because I
I'll
have
also
water,
notify my
I
guards of your
have
new
diet
title.
citrus green
Wouldn't
tea,
want them
and
to
I have
think
hot
you're part of the
chocolate.
common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I'm gonna
Splendid.
purchase.
There's a house available right now. Very well.
Oh fuck!
Just
I don't
let me
have
know when you're ready to
5,000.
purchase.
Oh well, to the Lady of the Well. She'll give me a 1,500 every time I try and talk to her. Hi,
Jarl has
Lydia.
appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way.
I'm gonna get like just a shit ton of money right now. What did I just do? Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. Or if the game just fucking crashed, so give me just a moment. While I pull up the game again.
Yahoo!
Gotta wait for the game to actually open, and I will see if it's still tracking it. Hold until I figure this out, because I have to be on this screen to be able to see if it's working. There we go. I cannot wait for dinner. And then I realized I forgot something. Along with this water, I also have this giant, like, cranberry juice bottle filled with water that I had frozen. It's been sitting out for a bit, so it's slowly thawing. Makes it last a little bit longer, and so I don't just gulp, gulp, gulp it down. Okay. I'm really quickly gonna instead. Go get the money now. Fuck, it's a corrupted save file. That's what it is. Because it just fucking, crashed again. So, maybe I shouldn't play Skyrim. Let's try one thing real quick. And see if I can do it this way. Let's try and load up a previous save. See if that'll help.
If you fight or die when.
I don't know why Shadowmere is here. He's been following me around. I haven't even learned of the Dark Brotherhood yet, so he shouldn't be here. Hang on a moment. Let's see if this works. Okay, so the game's just fucked. It doesn't like Whiterun, apparently. So let's figure out what other game I'm gonna play. Hold for a moment. Let's go to stream intermission and look through my games. Let's see. What should I play? Let's try this. There we go. And let's change it in the stream info. Let's go with Dark Descent. Let's get the game actually showing. Oh. There we go. Troubleshooting while high. That's always a fun time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check. Because I've seen the beginning of this a couple times.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Looks like we got like 10 more minutes before dinner. What the? I thought... What is this? Is this how Dark Descent starts? I thought you wake up in the fucking... What's it called? Jail cell. No! Save and exit. Wait, no. Just exit. Exit to the main menu. What did I just get? I got an achievement that said nope. I don't know if like the actual game of Amnesia started with the
Don't forget.
What's it
some
called?
things mustn't be
Jail
forgotten.
cell?
The
Or if like
shadow
I just
hunting
missed
me.
that part and I'm
I
not
must
thinking of it.
My name is Daniel. I live in London.
Or if it was a mod that someone played.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
This does have caffeine, right? I assume so, because green tea does have some caffeine. Okay, so right click throws it. Oh. Give me a second. That's weird. 'Cause through my what the fuck is going on? Okay, hang on. Why is it? Give me a minute. No, it didn't fix itself. Give me just a moment. I'm troubleshooting. There we go. I could have sworn this was like a later part in the game. Exactly, high troubleshooting. Getting the job done. Wonder. No. Am I? Is he crooked? Or am I just really high? Like, it looks crooked, right? I'm not just really high? What the fuck do you mean you can't see it? Okay, I give up with amnesia. Save and exit. I give up with amnesia. Because obviously it doesn't want to work. No. Stay there. My alarm's about to go off. I will be right back, and then we will pick another game to play. Be right back. I need to fix this. There we go. Now we can play something. Let me just get a bite. Load game. Got it.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for the sanatorium under the palms. Am I in the right place?
Good afternoon to you, too. Yes, as far as the name is concerned, you're in the right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions as it is with political parties. The name isn't always the main concern.
How come? There are a bunch of palm trees here, aren't there?
Sure, there are palm trees here. But let's leave it at that. I've already said too much. How can I help you?
Oh, come on. What's going on here? What isn't right?
Nothing. I mean everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame. I'm looking for a man named Manuel Perez. He's supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes. Could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word of advice, be careful.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning. But be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting. Good luck.
Why did you say sorry?
You paint during your shift?
I zoned out for a sec.
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line up the night before. I've been working here for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the third visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position.
Oh, it's okay.
So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even butterflies in various positions. I'm starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours, just to postpone the problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you... What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
Thanks. And if you happen to run across a great idea, then please let me know.
A little while ago, you said that something wasn't right with this institution. But, yes. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a patient here. May I speak with him?
Perez?
I think it would be better if I did not tell the whole world my...
Sorry, you can't come in here without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally, my incomparable good looks. That's what's really important.
I'm not asking you to release him. I just want to talk to him for a second.
Listen up, darling. Now that Mr. Gartuso has the say, and Nicole Charleroi was put in charge, we all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Gartuso? The American billionaire with a
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays. Is there anything else?
The music sure is
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it non-stop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline, rhythmic cleaning. I clean to the exact beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago and have been perfecting my technique ever since. We'll see. Maybe if politics doesn't pan out, I can maybe offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is. Massimo Gartuso has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like...
Yes?
Nothing. Don't you think rhythmic cleaning would be a great business concept?
There are so many weird things happening here that I don't know where I should start being astonished. I have the feeling that it has to do with something real big. Unfortunately, my feelings do not tell me what that is. Are you afraid of your boss?
Me?
I just have...
It's misleading.
She does want to talk. All I have, the boss isn't even here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought, but then...
And then?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
This Nicole Charleroi is pressuring the workers to such a degree, they are almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have to clash with her on top of everything else. You said something about if politics...
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Oh. You want to jump straight to being
platform? No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's cutting it close.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway.
You need...
Yeah, well...
I'll think about it. If I think... Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Come on.
Our Latin beauty probably would not. Hello? Are you a member of the staff?
Me? No. Heaven forbid. I'm here to repave the courtyard with asphalt. But to do that, I have to remove the old asphalt first.
I can imagine. By the way,
Please do.
why is the courtyard being...
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gartuzzo?
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished.
But you don't...
No.
Strange. How come someone like Massimo Gartuzzo has the rear yard of a net house in a... Did you notice...
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point...
I feel the same way about
Apart...
Regarding your break...
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Oh no, of course not.
Good. It's short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work's... The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the...
Smoke as...
Nah,
Does the name Nicole Charlotte...
not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her. Oh, God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Worse. She seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
Charming.
You asked me.
No.
Believe...
Do you know a man named...
Who's that?
One of the...
A bait?
Yes.
No.
You have a... What
If you ever...
Oh, no. Well... A relatively small kitchen. It's a relatively... The food is... A relative...
Wait.
It's full of dirty laundry. The writing says, "Caution. The management of this institution received reports that in recent times, strange figures in black... Anyone who has seen something conspicuous... Figures in black robes. They really appear to follow me everywhere. I have to finally find out who they are and what they really want." Laundry service. There are huge knots. No door handle, no key. So many... A pile of... All piled pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them. I could intensify the rays of the sun with the glasses. I could intensify the rays of the sun with the glasses, but I...
Oh wait, was it? No.
The record turns more slowly due to the weight. Still... Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do.
The woman in charge.
Miss Charles.
Any peculiar...
Like I said,
Nurse Sabrina.
if I would tell you. Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well.
You just...
And those...
Well...
Yeah.
Could you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it. How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters. If the artists are constantly rushed like this. At least Sabrina can't be rushed. A few minutes ago, she danced so fast that a portrait of her would have been completely impossible to do. But she has apparently put on a slower record, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Bit of a mess.
Then you could...
Like I said.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still
From
both.
I'm trying to figure out...
A relatively small... A bunch of friends...
What am I supposed to use?
I'll just take one of them with me.
Ah.
The selection is done according to the proven method. I knew that these kinds of pseudo-magazines could help in many situations. It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to work again and again. Hard at work, I see.
Well...
You're entitled. Isn't your break done?
No. What?
I thought as soon as...
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking.
Oh. Well, then...
I will.
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Oh, excuse me.
I didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Do you have everything you need?
Yes. It looks great.
Yes, it's really nice.
You're welcome.
I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
From me?
Both.
The portrait of... Look at this. What?
Oh, that's pretty. And the...
Yeah, and...
Yeah, great.
Women.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then I'll leave you to your hip... In order to get to there, I would have... Hello.
Yeah.
This institute...
Sure I can.
No, it...
Just like...
Can I borrow the coffee?
Sure. Bring down my house of cards. Steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit...
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charlotte...
Is...
No, I...
Ooh.
Are you...
Me? On the other hand... Shay also never had anything to...
What do you...
Oh.
You look pretty...
Money?
As a house...
Yes.
Shay...
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Earthquake?
Yeah.
Watch out that you're...
Yeah.
The earthquake has begun. The poor guy will the vibration. He is so... I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a camp. Here are the campaign posters. There's no longer anything standing in the way.
Yes,
of
he
your
was
political
shirtless.
career.
We can go back and
Beautiful,
see.
Simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one.
Sure.
Will you help?
Fine. Just he's the character.
There are noises. Hello? Is some...
Yes?
The cell is empty? Is... Small grooves in the wall. Almost... Those are fingernails! Looks as if someone tried to break... A camera has been... It looks like... Isn't there something... There is. A newspaper. No wonder... Sorry.
But of course, darling.
Is the camera...
I think so.
Is there anywhere to see...
Sure.
Can I look at...
No, I...
Come on.
Sorry, I don't have a key.
Perez's cell is empty.
Empty? What do you...
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there.
That can't be. The doc...
Does that mean you...
No... Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Per...
How come?
He's not in his...
He's gone. I've already...
Take care of it.
I don't think so. She sounded... Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed. We'll talk after.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know.
Damn, but I am not... Then I'll leave you...
See, he's shirtless.
If I manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time. This Ramon guy is... A one-legged pirate. The latest model. The individual cell. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? How am I supposed to?
What? Pay close attention to the picture. Pay particular attention to the number of legs.
How am I supposed to unlock this lock?
He has one leg.
One.
What else am I supposed to do?
The individual... A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. and the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a
1,
weird painting.
4, 2, 8, maybe?
How am I 1, 4, 2, 8. I wonder if the safe will open now.
Yeah!
I'm a genius. There are tapes in there with writing on them. A. Carlos, J. I'm really eager to see what's on it.
I'll be back. I have to go potty.
What are you doing here?
I came to see if you're helping a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice. You'll go down before I do.
No, wait! I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Only hope?
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago. Now my father disappeared without a trace, and I hope that Perez can help me find him.
Manuel help someone? He's the one who needs to be helped.
How come?
Because he... Never mind. So you really don't want to hurt him?
No, definitely not.
Okay, I'll help you. Just don't tell anyone I did, otherwise I've had it. The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
The doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person anyway. Why?
You have no idea what they're doing with Perez here?
No, how should I?
He was brought here a few months ago at the request of a guy named Cartuso. He was also the one who put Charles Roy in charge. And then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human experiments?
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important right now. Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
No. It's probably because Manuel's disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum. Our salaries doubled in one fell swoop. But money isn't everything, and the price of a human life is too high, in my opinion. I wanted out sooner, but the boss said, whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you. Perez is hidden in a rock cave not very far from here, but you can't take him with you. I'll come in a couple of hours and take care of him. I know a lot of people here who will hide us.
Agreed. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Are you Manuel Perez? Hello? Can you understand me? I don't know if he understands me. When I addressed him, he looked me in the eyes and smiled. Almost as if he recognized me. This Event in the Tunguska region reacted the same way. Maybe he really did recognize somebody. Namely, my father. What did they do to you in the Institute? And more importantly, why? What did they want from you? He appears to be afraid of the subject. He must have experienced some bad things in the hospital. I shouldn't told... My father disappeared. You worked with... It's obvious you want to tell me something. What happened back then during the Tunguska expedition? Try to remember. It could be very important. Either he can't remember... Hello. What's your muse up to?
Something that all women do.
I've heard that a man...
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
And isn't there...
No.
If you happen to see...
If I see him, that was the official answer.
Thanks. I'll leave you...
Thanks.
From me?
Both.
A list with the heading. The gatekeeper appears to use this room. The gatekeeper appears to use this room as an inter...
Hello. Okay.
I'll just take the picture with me again.
Sorry, I'm opening another cheese stick.
Maybe Perez can put his thoughts down to paper somehow, since he obviously cannot express himself in words. It's worth a try. Perez drew some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it doesn't appear to be chaotic scribbling. The symbol can be recognized clearly and plainly, and the lines are so straight, as if they had been drawn with a ruler. Now the only question that remains is how that is going to help me. I'm going to send Max a text message and a picture of the symbol. Maybe he has an idea.
Oh, full house? Maybe I should have made a reservation. I think I'll take that with me. It's obviously already fulfilled its function with a nice gentleman here. Hello. Nice weather we're having today, is it?
What?
It was supposed to...
Yeah, real fun.
Well, this should... I'm looking for a man named Morangi.
Good for you.
What I meant to say was, can you tell me where I can find him?
If you mean old Ken Morangi, he lives on this island.
Island? How can I get there?
Ask Folly. He's probably down by the water fishing.
Do guests frequently fall asleep in the bar?
Sure. But Klaus is particularly difficult. Because once he's asleep, it's hard to wake him up again.
Is there a trick to it?
Sure, if you stick something to eat in front of his nose.
Then he'll wake up?
If he likes it, then
What is he like?
He used to be a sailor. He doesn't eat anything but fish. But actually, I'm always happy when he falls asleep. Because then I don't have to sit with him and listen to the same sailor stories again and again.
I would like a fish.
Me too.
Am I correct to assume that you are trying to...
Yeah.
Not a lot going... Do you always...
Some of my regulars are dead, and the walk-in customers aren't here.
Walk-in customers?
Truck drivers who are driving their goods to the markets in the neighboring villages. Every once in a while, they stop, have 3 to 12 whiskeys, and then continue their journey.
3 to 12
12
whiskeys.
whiskeys?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And how often do they come by?
Every day they bring fruit and vegetables. I really don't understand who needs that stuff when you can have liquid vegetables.
Thanks for the friendly chat.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Nobody'll miss it. Ah, nice collection. I hope they aren't all from today. Hello there.
You don't have the...
No, not really. Even if... I'm looking for a man named Morangi.
Sure.
Oh, great.
Nah, there aren't any bridges.
Is that your boat over?
Yes.
Can I borrow it? Sure.
My buddy Stefan visited...
Now I should get...
Why don't you just swim to the island?
Touché. So it's a trade-off.
Yeah, that's...
That door in the cliff. Do you know what's behind it?
The cellar of old Stevie's pub.
Is there any way to get in there?
You have any idea how often I've tried that already? The cellar contains at least a year's supply of whiskey, but O'Brien, the old skinflint, keeps it under lock and key. He always says a barkeeper shouldn't get... We used to barter fish for whiskey, but one time he's been pissed and rants something about...
In that case...
Thanks.
Baby, that is not how many you need to get drunk. You need at most 2 to get drunk. You are a fucking lightweight. Shut the fuck up about that's how many I need to get drunk.
Can't eat that many.
Are you worried about my health?
Well,
go ahead and take one.
Oh. Hello. I know.
If you have...
Yes. How can I get...
Take the...
yeah. I need a bottle of whiskey. How much?
For you?
I probably shouldn't.
No.
Don't you want to...
Sure. It's a special reduced price. Just for my friends.
For some incomprehensible reason, my potential towards aggression is skyrocketing. If I don't pull myself together, I might do something I regret. Thanks for the...
My pleasure.
I'm gonna use your fireplace to grill the fish.
Yeah.
The flag is made of some sort of... I could stand in... metal is much too... The Daily Mail.
Okay. How do
I could stand in front of it and draw. The water is... You don't by any chance have...
No.
No idea. The flag is made of some sort of plastic.
How do I get it out?
The metal is much... The fish is on the metal shield. The motorcycle I rented... Are they still biting? There's a path. It doesn't really...
This is really starting to bother me.
Hello? Are you... Doesn't appear to be...
Oh, excuse me.
You don't buy any...
No, not...
As long as he's not just... The key. Can I borrow the key?
No. No!
I obviously... If I swap the cups, he'll miss his whiskey. I really...
There we go. There we go. I'm smart. Hey, buddy. Mwah. What's up? What's up, buddy? He got skinny. He is now... He has gone down from almost 50 pounds to...
Dinner is served.
35.6 pounds. So he is back at a healthy weight.
Fish. I smell fish.
Just over half a pound above his target weight.
Barkeep. Fish with...
Hello.
If you have...
Yes. You probably don't have any...
My compliment.
Well, what?
For clout?
Yes, he won't...
Bring me one and I may...
You're my... Thanks for the friendly...
My pleasure.
That is solid. The daily menu. Myself. I would really like to... he's awake now. Hello. Apparently, he seems to be his own best customer. Oh well, he also appears to be his only customer. You don't by any chance have a few kind words on tap that could brighten my day, do you?
No, not really.
That is... The top one is a sign denoting a speed limit of 30. The lower one warns of road damage. The motorcycle.
What am I to do? I need to look up a walkthrough just in case. Okay. Oh. There we go. I'm smart.
Here comes the truck with the good... Oh, the truck driver appears to be new. He doesn't...
I hope nothing bad is happening. I'm in luck. The truck driver... A box full of only healthy stuff. Man, I'm lucky. It even includes a lemon. Here, you can give it to your
Oh, he... Here's your lemon.
It's about time.
Never expect...
If I do it quickly... Let's see if you...
Man, Klaus...
It's almost time for another snack. I could use... Well...
It looks as if he actually knows.
I could use some kielbasa.
One thing's for sure. This action is a key scene in this little adventure.
There we go.
The board is nailed. Is the offer with the boat and the whiskey still good?
Sure.
Then I have something for you.
Thanks. It won't last very long. But I wanted to head out. I'll just take...
Sure, nope.
You too.
Everything here is completely overgrown.
Hello? Hello?
What are you doing?
They locked me in down here.
Sure.
No idea. Think of something. So don't just throw me a rope.
Is there a ladder here?
I'm afraid not.
Sure. No.
You're going to laugh. There must.
You're Kenmore.
Yes.
Well. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some kielbasa. Out. Leave. Leave the premises. Leave the premises. Go. I'm not playing. Get out. Let me get my chips open.
Give it a try. Maybe I was King Arthur. Oh, that's... Centuries stuck in stone don't seem to have had any... And old and... Yikes. I only wanted to close the window shutter, and already I'm... It almost looks as if the chimney has a helmet on. I believe this is the last resting place. The coffin is made of massive stone. No chance. I'm assuming that the torch is always burning here to honor the dead. A real torture chamber. I think something like this, but when I look around... Ideal for people whose... I'm actually quite happy. Ideal for people whose height to weight ratio does not correspond to today's ideal of beauty. Pictures of landscapes. If I'm correct... Statue. What was that? Sounds like I triggered some kind of mechanism. An absolute dream. Heavy curtain. A passageway. We are a few steps down into a dark passage. It smells rather moldy. I wonder what's waiting for me down there. No clue. Nice chandelier. The painting is of Lord William Morangi, who lived here from 1270 to 1304. This clock says 7:15. It has obviously stopped running. That's funny. Pendulum. Although the tips of the spears are very old and have already seen action, they are still pretty sharp. Most of the books don't really interest me, but it talks about Morangi's castle. It says that there's a rumor that William Morangi, who lived from 1270 to 1305, he was entombed in... They say, even if I don't... The chain moved a bit. I think I'd better release the lever again, otherwise the chandelier that's hanging from the chain will fall down. Please, I've now wedged the spear tips into the vise without mutilating my... I'm gonna try to saw the... This plank is still very long, but now it's almost... Sounds like I triggered some kind of mechanism again. There's a small key in it. The coffin is made of... The torch is... I'll pour lamp oil into the groove that goes once around the sarcophagus. Let's get good old... What was that? It suddenly... Did I just imagine... Excuse me, Lord Morangi. So, East Long, nothing. Oops. This won't work. I pulled the wire. If I turn the other end of... I think I'd better take the coin out of... The tip easily penetrated the gold coin. Sounds like I triggered some kind of mechanism again. Sounds like I triggered some kind of mechanism again. door cannot be opened. The door cannot be opened. It appears this...
What am I supposed to do now? Let's check.
Lord Morangi,
Yes?
can I ask you a few questions?
As soon as you get me out of here...
I'll see what I can...
Okay.
I don't think that the rain gutter was made for this amount of... Anyway, it's just lying around here, in the way. This is how I could separate the two pieces that are wedged tightly. I'm actually... Sounds like I triggered some kind of...
Finally.
You found a way.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Wait, I'll help.
That would be nice. You have to admit, the story you just told. First, Vladimir...
Yes, she just sent a picture to my cell phone.
Yes, Vladimir contacted me out of the blue many years after he wrote it several years.
Just...
Yes, but...
What do you mean? You mean there were...
Vladimir wasn't during... It was... This was... What?
I know all this.
Real? Just a minute.
Nina, I have...
Could this...
I have...
I'm
gonna...
Nina still isn't. I'll give her... Oh!
This is Kansky. I really hope you're getting this message. We have to meet urgently. It's very important. I have to...
The other... I'll probably regret it, but maybe he really does have information that could help us. Nina isn't here yet. Oh my god, that's Kansky! I don't feel the pulse. What have I gotten myself into? I should get out.
What's keeping Max?
Maybe he had a...
How come?
You really don't...
What?
Think about it. Your father disappears. Max sits in the next office and says he didn't...
He had his...
Who urged you to...
It was Max.
So what? Have you already forgotten that's where someone knocked you out?
No, but...
And then the attempt on the train. This has to have something to do with you or your father. That's clear, isn't it?
Yes, but...
Your father wasn't on board. And who knew you were on the train, other than us?
I know that all sounds strange, but...
Nina, wake up. I don't know who Max is working for, or what he's up to. But he's playing some kind of evil game, and he's...
Do you...
For...
Maybe you're...
Betrayal to your... We should...
And then...
I know.
Yeah.
Do you...
No. No wonder these caves are unknown.
Let's hope that you... I'll stay.
A long... An excerpt from the travel journal of a certain Dr. Evans. I can push the part in... The poor guy must have fallen. Pretty big rock. A small... It could come from a yak.
It could come from a yak.
I can push the part... It could come... Patterns were chiseled in... The water is crystal... It's too heavy. I was lucky that there is another drain. Otherwise, the entire... Oh. The bone caught on something. This room emanates a weird small human. These lines and it depicts the fall of the broken down The head was
okay.
An excerpt from
Let me take a picture.
strange disc, but it all shook. Oleg! I was just coming to you.
I see you really did it. Congratulations. We were...
Thanks.
I'll explain that later. Kambursky to station. Requesting permission to land. Hello, Sergei. Yes, everything...
Excellent work. The boss...
Now, what are we going to do with her?
The boss's orders were clear.
Is that really necessary?
Well, it is a shame with that cute ass. But with some luck, it'll keep fresh on ice. And now, turn the water on.
Okay. Nothing.
What a piece of crap! The damn thing's broken again!
Almost
Let's
done
see
with
what
this
the
one.
problem is.
And a little...
We won't be gone long. There's a piece missing.
Seb
would be.
Okay.
video camera? Extra stuff. A vice. I'll take everything with me that is not on the trees by the time I count to. Could be a. I do not know. A single egg is visible through the. I do not know the number combination, and if I just simply break the glass. The door is locked. The lock is completely iced. It reminds. The sparks from the drill set the paper on fire. I should have learned by. It reminds.
Aha.
I'm going to freeze to death pretty soon, but at least the key is nice and warm now. The hot key is melting the ice. Without an... Oh, this appears to be...
Problem solved? Not quite. But at least I found our saboteur. There was a terrible, regrettable accident just now.
That's too bad.
That isn't important right now.
Order. May I introduce you to Professor Charleroi?
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Oleg, Sergey, and this Nicole right now. But what I don't... And this... They all appear... It all looks... There are 3,000... A single piece of explosive is still in... None of them has... What do they need all... A huge That little bit is salt. That's the way outside. Maybe I can pick up one of... Winter clothing. Much better off. Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. Just where am I? Nobody is... Wow, an old way. I'm pretty sure. The jacket is frozen stiff. but it appears that there is still something. It contains whale oil. Where am I supposed... Nothing is... I think...
Wait.
There's someone lying there. Hello? Hello? I almost funny that someone should fall into the glacier's precipice. But just a moment. It could, of course. It almost... This goes down so... It almost looks as if they let the poor guy die in misery down there. Wow! I know that robbing dead bodies... In an abstract sort of way, the amulet represents a head. There is a couple torn out... I don't think that this information will help me right...
The penguin.
Empty.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
I could use the diamond to cut the glass, but then it would... It always looks so simple. It really is simple. I have no idea what animal this comes from. It's too large to be a...
How? I will be right back. I have to pee.
it will probably take some time until the salt has eaten its way through the ice. The lighter could serve. I'm pretty sure. They all appear. That was easier than I thought it would be. Maybe I can just...
That's a big fish.
At least now the poor little guy has a real chance. An egg-shaped... It fits, and the machine... The plug is missing. The water's going to drain... I don't really feel a great need to... I don't think it will contain any vodka, but in this cold, I would be... So, pulled the cork in style. Nothing. All that... It even reasonable. A bathtub filled. Yay! Now all I need.
I have to walk away. Back. Oh, wait.
Too bad, actually. It was... I hope that the ice will hold me. The camera has been... Oh, there is something else on the tape. A remainder of another recording. This Nicole Charlotte... What's going on down there?
Scartuso.
I heard we are ready.
Yes, apart from a few...
So,
about
you, Professor Charlotte.
Thank you.
but enough.
Massimo Gartuzzo? If he's involved in this, it must be a really big thing. And if he goes to the ends of the world just for this, then I'd rather not dwell on how big realist ends. Only a huge plastic.
Two, 5, 1, 3.
2, 5, 1, 3. Done it. I wonder what is waiting for me in that room over there. Full of fireworks. I think I'll take a couple with me, and probably the matches too. All of the equipment looks to be equipment for measuring. There is something in the close vicinity of the research station, most likely an airplane. Maybe. The matches burn well, but the fuse doesn't. It's a little heavy. Hopefully the fuses will work again. If I put them on the floor and light them, that won't help much either. If I put...
Is there a tube or something that I'm missing? Oh.
Max! So, typical...
They aren't our enemy.
I've had my fill lately of people...
Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry.
How did you know?
Later. These men have...
So you are in cahoots with them. They're the same guys who were...
Yes, and the sect did actually kidnap your father.
For his protection? From people like you?
No. When I got back from Ireland, the sect also kidnapped me. Then they explained how everything fits together.
Do I?
During his investigation into the Tunguska catastrophe, your father stumbled onto something that has to be kept secret.
And what is that?
The people believe that they're the offspring.
Oh, God.
And the Tunguska catastrophe was caused by a new...
Bullshit! Don't tell me.
I don't know what I should believe anymore.
In Tunguska?
The fact is that in the summer of 1908, an unidentified object was annihilated in a detonation as powerful as a modern hydrogen bomb. But they found... Then these strange fragments appeared years later. Your father examined them and discovered that they were made from materials that didn't come from Earth, but were processed.
The Kalenko?
Exactly. When he and... Your father realizes how dangerous the material is, but he continues to do research despite, or maybe because of it. Until he comes across evidence of the Zopa, whose abandoned caves there he discovers artifacts that consist of the same extraterrestrial material as the fragments from the Tunguska.
And one of the artifacts is here now, delivered personally by...
The station belongs to a man named Massimo...
Billionaire, divorced 3 times, devastatingly handsome.
What? Hopefully we aren't...
So what? Are you...
Be serious for a second, Nina. Don't you have any idea what they're planning here? Think about...
Give me a hint.
They are working on a technology...
Oh, come on. With these... And now...
It sounds inconceivable, I know. But research into this technology is nothing new. As far as I know, no one has been sick. Do you think that Massimo Gartuso will go to so much trouble if the artifact was... The sect believes that he is about to implement this technology.
So...
More than I trust this...
And what are...
The sect will take care of detonating the transmitter, and We have to find a way. Are you familiar with the layout in there? Is the...
Sure.
Yes, sir. Oh, before I forget, I found your cell phone in the caves in China. I thought...
I know you're not.
So, the
And if not, we...
So you...
Yes.
Damn, what just happened? The elevator appears to still be working, as... Nina! Just great. Hopefully Nina...
Max doesn't seem... Hopefully he'll... Maybe that... I threaded the... I can't open... The pipe is cold. I'd better not touch...
There we go.
Hopefully the lid won't open. The sign won't... I can't break it.
There we go.
My former teacher. Phew. A radiator. The radiator is gurgling. I've gotten warm enough now.
I wonder...
The door is shut. The door is shut. Hopefully... One of the surveillance cameras. I now have...
What do I have to show the camera?
There's no... This thing has all... The paint stuck to the silicone. With a little imagination, you can see the sign again. The sign is ripped.
Water? Heat? There's no water in the heating unit? I'll see if I can find a I hope that one.
A radiator. There seems to be enough water. I've gotten warm.
What am I missing?
If my plan works and Max understands when it melts, and as soon as a great.
There's no flame lit in the heating unit? What? So that's
So I did.
Miss Kalinkov, please excuse my bad manners. Allow me to introduce.
Kidnapping, aggravated assault, and whatever else you ordered to do.
No, but special. But since you are already.
Thanks, but.
Then you'll really be missing something. You will witness how my new marketing measures will. As you should. I'm sure you're familiar with it. You spend days thinking about which dress you should buy. And then you have a fight with your boyfriend about whether you should buy the red or...
I don't need a couch.
I will relieve...
Through brainwash?
I call it help in decision-making. It will not only save people a lot of trouble, but then you have to admit, it's a...
I have to admit, you're even sicker than I thought. All you care about is selling your products. You don't give a shit about...
What a shame that you don't appreciate my... And now, if I can offer you a word of advice, be happy that you will be allowed to witness this spectacle. It would be a shame.
It can't be much longer until the icicles... I won't be able to get... I see no way to operate... I really try... I would like...
Quiet!
The entire... The committee of the friendly do-gooders probably does... Control display. My interest in a Another one. There's no... I think I may have...
Oh, the
How friendly of you.
Oleg.
Okay. You will watch our guest of honor.
I don't think that our princess wants to run away, do you?
No, of course not. It's terribly comfortable here. I won't be...
Damn it, we have some interfering radiation.
You mean escape using the crane? Good luck, Neil.
It's getting warm up there. The champagne is being chilled.
The celebration will have to wait. What the hell?
I'm sorry that I was wrong about...
That's okay. Come on.
Have I thanked you yet?
No, I don't think so.
The plane must have an autopilot function.
Horny jail. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for Secret Files Tunguska. It was originally gonna be fucking Skyrim, and then that fucked up. And then Amnesia, and that fucked up. And so we finally ended on Tunguska, and we finished it. So thank you for joining me for that. You can catch me in my socials, in my profile, and I will see you next time.